and welcome to another episode of Mark Talks Football. And today, I need your help. But before we get into why I need your help, we've got a few things to discuss and a few things that have happened. No PowerPoint presentation today. This is just raw, open, how I feel about the situation that is happening right now. So, as you can see by the thumbnail, Dai Young's sister has flown into London, according to a few reports that we've got coming from different accounts on Twitter. To my knowledge, someone in the comments, please correct me if I'm wrong. The last time she actually turned up to Reading was when we brought the club, or when the last time was around then. She hasn't been here, been around, been seen, nothing since the day that her brother basically brought Reading Football Club. So, to my mind, the situation is this: she's here to end it. I don't know whether that's true. I don't know whether that's right. I don't know whether that's the whole situation that's going on. But in my mind, she is here to finalise everything else. Get the money that she probably that's owed to her from her brother, from the money that they combined together to buy the football club. Get what she needs and go back. The same with him. Get the money that he wants, what he needs, and go away. I do think we are a step closer, as we have paid HMRC finally. Dai Young has apparently paid it. If it's him or one of the people that want to buy the club, that is probably up for debate. We won't know. But according to Dave Kitson, by the way, can someone explain to me how he's got involved a lot all of a sudden? Is he a part of the consortium that is trying to buy this football club? Is he going to be a big deal for us moving forward? I do not know. But one thing I can say is having a former player in or around the club will be great. He knows the history. He was there for the protest. He was there with the banner on the way to the ground. But ever since that, or just before that, moving on, he's got more and more involved. And I can't understand how. If someone can let us know, the fans, in the comments, why that is and why that's going on, then please put it in the comments down below as well. But yeah, so he could be gone very soon. HMRC's been paid. Players have been paid. And everything is good for that. But he's still here. We saw that there was a statement from Club 1871 and Star that, according to them, they have been told, either by the football club or by the EFL themselves, that if the tennis balls carry on, the game that goes on will be abandoned. So I have two things to say to that. You're going to abandon a game because of tennis balls, but you're not going to get rid of an owner that is crippling the community. And what do I mean by crippling the community? I didn't go to the game last night. I'm honest, didn't go to the game last night. Because my mental health couldn't withstand what went on in the game. I had a bad day during the day as well. I got home, I sat down, and I said to myself, do I want to make myself worse where I could trigger stuff that's happened to me before, as I've said in a video on this channel before? Or do I stay at home, switch everything off, and do something that I enjoy? And that's exactly what I did. I stayed at home, recorded videos, which will be coming out this week, and that's exactly what I did. If you don't know the videos that I'm recording, and if you're new to this channel or if you don't know nothing about me, I do Football Manager content. I'm looking to spread into do other content in the future moving forward. That is a thing that I'm looking to do later on down the line. But I'm recording Reading FC Football Manager 24, which will be coming out Monday to Thursday. Last night I recorded a different save, which will be coming out. We're going to do double uploads on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which will be coming out Thursday. And it is a different save that I've never done before, never touched, never thought about, never doing it. And I want to do it because I want to expand my audience. I want to expand the people that come and listen. I want to expand to different clubs so that they know what's going on with Reading FC. which will be coming out as you watch this tomorrow, 7 p.m. will be the first video explaining why, and then on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, every single week will be the video, will be that save coming out on the channel. Reason why I need your help. I want to know how you guys are doing, how you're holding up, how you're feeling, what has been going on, and how everything. I know that Johnny Hunt is doing a fantastic job doing Talk Royals. I haven't been a part of it yet, but I might be a part of it soon, just because it might help me moving forward. But what I saw from that and what I could see from him, I think he's doing a great job. But I want to hear from you guys. Big shout out to Johnny, by the way. Brilliant man, brilliant human being. I want to know from you guys, how are you dealing with this situation? How are you getting through the situation that's going on? What do you do when stuff's getting tough? How do you handle things? Because my way of handling things is to move myself away from that situation. If I don't enjoy it, don't like it, I go away. But I want to know how you deal with it. Whether it's something that I can learn from you guys or something you can learn from me. I don't know, but I want to hear from you. We are a community. We're Reading Football Club. I got a shit ton of hate for the Portsmouth video, for the protest, that it did not bother me whatsoever, right? What bothers me was the lack of understanding and control from the owners and the people inside the club that are not helping those fans that desperately need their help. I've said this before, football is my life. I love football. I breathe football. I watch it as much as I can. Not only that, I love my wrestling. I love cricket. I love rugby. I love every kind of sport. But Reading is my club. I'm going to tell you a little story. So last night, my mother went to the game last night. She works for an American company. They're not the ones trying to buy the club before we go any further. She works for an American company, and there was over 20 Americans that have come over to Reading, and they wanted to go and watch a football game. So my mother took them last night to watch Reading. Not only did they spend a stupid amount of money of tickets, they then went to the club shop, brought shirts, scarves, hats, all type of things, Reading Football Club. And they turn around to my mother at the end and they go, we're going to be looking out for Reading results now, because the people that were there were really nice, really helpful, and it was different than what we have in an American experience. They couldn't understand the size of a stadium, because all of their stadiums are about 70,000 seater stadiums that they have over there, and they were like, this is very small, we're not used to this. But they liked it because it was nice and compact. And I'll tell you another thing about last night as well. My mum went to the game, as I said. She hasn't been to watch Reading for a very long time, and she watched the game and she goes, Reading play well when they know what they're doing. They've got good ideas, but their execution is not great. And she also said, our defence saved us in that game. And she goes, you've got a very good defender. I think his name's Abbey. And I went, yes, Nelson Abbey, captain, vice captain of this club. And she went, he's going to be a quality player. She also said Charlie Savage runs like a savage, which I was like, yeah, that sounds about right. But she goes, if you get the right people in, and she's an Arsenal fan. She was brought up with Arsenal. She went to all of their games when she used to live in London, way before I was born. And she used to go there all the time. And she goes, seeing the way this club is being run, even she was upset and annoyed about what was going on. And she was happy with the tennis balls going on the pitch. It's just, we have a family club. We have got the infrastructure to be a massive club. But we're not, because of the people that are running it. And I know we've talked about this so many times, and it's becoming a bit of a... We're saying the same thing over and over again. But what I want to ask you guys is, I need your help. If you're new around here, please hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, please hit that like button as well. And stick around. I want to grow. If you've never watched a Football Manager video before in your life, watch it. Tell me what you think of what I need to do better. if you've never seen anything I've done before, go and watch a video. Give me some constructive criticism of what you think I should do. I am all here for building, for growing, for listening, for understanding, giving my point across, a review across. I do this because I love this. I love creating videos. I love talking to you guys, seeing the comments that I see down below. So, hopefully, we're away this weekend against Shrewsbury. I'm away in London at the time. Me and my partner are having a day out together because we don't. We're going to London, but I will catch the scores of what's going on. But I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me how you deal with what's going on. And let's all join together and work together to keep this community together. Hopefully next week when we come back, we will have a new owner. That is the hope, that is the pray, and that's what we need. But let's see how this goes. Right, this is going to be a little bit of a short video. I just wanted to get my feelings and how I felt out. Hopefully that helps some of you. And I will see you guys at 7 p.m. tonight, where we are doing Football Manager, Reading Save. And then this will be the last one. No, tomorrow will be the last one. And we have a special episode as well. Rebuild a Giant. And you're going to love it. I promise you. It's going to be great. But with that, my name's been Mark. You guys have been fantastic. Peace. I'll give you a hint. Adios, amigos.